walking across the border right now. This is kind of cool.
After an interesting border crossing where there was many additional fees, we'll say, but we were able to get through without paying them, we made it to Cambodia. Yay!
Have the worst luck with vans. We made it to the border fine, but we're stuck on the side of the road again. Why does this always happen to us?
I don't know. We're cursed. In under 10 minutes, we're back on the road.
Even though we had an 11-hour travel day yesterday and we got here and we were so tired, we got up at 4 a.m. and we're gonna go see the sunset at Angkor Wat. I don't know if it was a good idea right now.
Sunrise.
Oh my god, sunrise, not sunset. It's so early.
It'll be worth it.
So we came here for sunrise today and it was absolutely spectacular. We knew there were going to be a lot of people coming because obviously it's Angkor Wat at sunrise, that's what people do. So there were huge crowds, but we had a good spot for the sunrise. It was nice. The second best part besides the actual sunrise was some British people that were standing behind us because they were just cracking us up the whole time about the crowds and people taking like 1,000 photos of the same thing, and we were just laughing. It's hilarious to see and hilarious to be a part of, but at the same time very special to experience. So it was a great morning.
Arguably the best part is that there's no drones.
It is kind of creepy. There's like an area over there and it's full of rats. We can't see them, but we can hear them.
One did just poop on me.
Mine pooped on Mike. We just learned that it's bats, not rats inside. Still creepy though.
Angkor Wat, the big temple, is very, very busy, but then once you fan out to the rest of the temples and ruins, it actually gets quite quiet, and it's fairly peaceful for this big of an attraction.
Okay, remember when I said that My Son Sanctuary reminded me of Angkor Wat even though we hadn't been there? It did not remind me of Angkor Wat at all when we got here. It's completely different than what I thought. But this one kind of reminds me of My Son.
So we made it to the final stop on our Angkor Wat tour, and it is a treat. It is completely unique from any of the temples we've seen today. The jungle has completely overtaken this one, and the roots are just wrapped all over the ruins, and it's really cool.
Tomb Raider was also filmed here, but we're not Tomb Raider fans, so that doesn't matter. This place is totally bananas. It is so cool. There's a lot of different ways to explore Angkor Wat. You can do it on a bicycle, you can rent a tuk-tuk, you can go with a guide, and we decided to go with a tuk-tuk, which for us was a good decision. I think like we've seen a lot in one day, which is pretty cool, but I do wish we had a guide just to get a little bit more info. So tonight we have some homework to do. We need to read a lot about Angkor Wat and all the different temples within Angkor.
Today is our last day in Cambodia, and we came to Battambang to view the countryside a little bit more and learn a bit more about Khmer Rouge.
I don't know if I trust those stairs.
From 1975 to 1979, millions of Cambodians were murdered by Pol Pot and his Khmer Rouge soldiers. We visited the Phnom Sem Po Cave, also known as the Killing Cave, where the Khmer Rouge killed people at the top of the cave and let their bodies fall into the darkness. Today it's a memorial where both Cambodians and tourists can visit, learn, and pay their respects.
After a really full day of touring around Battambang, we are super excited because we actually came here specifically to see bats in Battambang. That's funny. Come out of a cave. It's like clockwork every evening at 6 p.m. So it is currently 4:52, so we have a little bit, but we hopefully will see a few thousand bats tonight. So we were wrong. There's actually going to be millions of bats tonight. So I'm really excited.
We walked into Cambodia from Laos, and now we're walking out of Cambodia into Thailand.
I'm so excited! Parkour.
Parkour, parkour.